Hello and welcome to this video on reasons for staying small. Many businesses want to grow larger, but that's not necessarily true of all businesses. Some businesses would rather stay small, and that's what we're going to look at in this video. So we're first of all going to look at what is a small business. Secondly, how do small businesses survive in competitive markets, focusing on differentiation, flexibility, customer service and e-commerce. Let's start off. What is an SME? An SME is a small and medium-sized enterprise, and they're defined by the number of employees, the turnover and net worth. The European Union classifies business size like this. They consider a medium business less than 250 employees, turnover or revenue less than 50 million euros, a small business less than 50 employees, and turnover or revenue less than 10 million euros. So why might a business choose to stay small? Well, there are a number of reasons why. One might be it's just the owner's preference. They'd rather have a small business than the complication of a large business. It might be that they operate in a niche market and so there's no scope for growth. It might be because of profit satisficing. Their objective is to make a satisfactory level of profit rather than a maximum level of profit. They might find it's better to offer, or they prefer to offer a personal service than have a larger business with lots of employees. They may want to keep control and not attract investors or grow the size of the business. For some businesses, if they're small, there are less procedures and admin that has to be done. And lastly, it may be a traditional business that has always been small and they don't want to change it by growing. So we've looked at what a small business is. Let's look at how small businesses might survive. There are 4 methods by which small businesses might compete against larger rivals that we should be aware of. The first is product differentiation and unique selling points. Offering a unique selling point, for example a boutique fashion store versus a high street chain, might be a good strategy. Being small might enable the business to be trusted by the customer. For example, during the horse meat scandal, many customers switched from supermarkets to local butchers because they felt they could trust their local butcher. Tailor-made products, personalised gifts, may be a way of differentiating themselves from a mass market competitor. Quality may be another way they can differentiate themselves. So for example, craft breweries versus larger breweries, the quality of the craft beer may be a way in which they can differentiate themselves and survive, which the bigger competitors can't. The reputation of a region, for example Stilton cheese, may mean that products, by their very nature, the business has to stay small and local to that area. It cannot expand. Specialist needs products may be serving a smaller target market, but that specialist need is what gives them a differentiation from their larger rivals. And lastly, quirkiness, so boutique hotels versus corporate giants. Themed hotels might have a small niche target market that corporate giants just can't cater to. Second method might be flexibility in responding to customer needs. A small business may have a closer relationship with the end customer. Maybe they can offer job production or bespoke products. They can maybe respond quicker because they have a less formal structure, less levels in their hierarchy, and so for greater control in decision making. The third approach to help them survive might be customer service. It can be more personal from a small business. They may have formed longer term relationships. They may have more pride in the service that they provide. They may have local or specialist knowledge. A fourth approach would be taking advantage of e-commerce. Small businesses can use e-commerce because it has low cost startup. They can reach a wide audience through it even though they're small. They can target niche markets. Interest groups and sites such as Etsy may be an outlet for their products. And the global marketplace is easy for small businesses to access, maybe through eBay or Amazon, using e-commerce, and this will help them survive. So we've looked at what is a small business, an SME, and how businesses, or the methods businesses might use to survive in competitive markets, differentiating their product, flexibility in responding to customer needs, customer service, and e-commerce. That's it. Thank you.